Welcome to today's Bold and Beautiful Chat. We start off with Ridge and Quinn are in Ridge's bed kissing passionately. Then we go over to Forrester and Thomas is there waiting to see Eric. And then Katie asks Ivy if she was going to the Forresters tonight, and Ivy said no, she has a date. Then Katie told Ivy that she had been invited and that Ridge was going to be there also. Thomas is angry with Ridge, but he's not angry with Eric. And Eric had asked him if he was angry with him, and he said no, he was just angry with Ridge. He wishes, though, that Eric had stood up more for him, and Eric said he understood that. And then then Thomas told Eric that he wouldn't be coming back to Forrester, that he was going to be designing at Spectra. Quinn pushes Ridge away as they're kissing in the bed and jumps up from the bed and says, "What are we doing, Ridge?" Ivy told Katie she's too suspicious, and Katie said that both Ridge and Quinn are both self-sabotaging people. Self-sabotaging people. Katie feels like Quinn is setting her up to fail. She can't accept the fact that her designs are not good enough to go in this collection and that she's new and needs some training. Eric told Thomas to go somewhere exotic and think this through about not coming back to Forrester, then make his decision. But Thomas said that he is firm in wanting to stay at Spectra and not come back to Forrester, and he feels Ridge keeps him in his place at Forrester, and he's not going to climb up the ladder at Forrester. And Eric tries to talk Thomas not going to Spectra, and explaining how sometimes people are want you for your money, and how it could be bad for him and Sally being together and also working together. But Thomas stands firm, and then Eric wishes Thomas well. Quinn says, "This is insane. What is wrong with us?" Quinn says she's going home and shower and try to wash this off. Ridge said the way she looks at him sometimes, and then Quinn interrupted and said that she never looks at Ridge. Eric asked Thomas if Steffi knew that he was going to Spectra, and Thomas said no, but he would tell her. And then Ivy told Katie that she is a spiteful person, and Katie said she can feel it in the air that Eric and Quinn's relationship is tainted. If she doesn't tell Eric, her relationship with Eric will be tainted too. And the whole time she was talking about this, she seemed almost psychotic. It was really good acting when she was talking about that. Ridge came to the main house, and Quinn tried to get him to leave, but Eric walked in, and Quinn told Ridge right before Eric walked in that she could never be left alone with him in the same room again. Katie told Ivy she has to go home and change before dinner. Ivy tries to talk Katie into not saying anything, and Katie thinks she needs to protect Eric. Quinn and Ridge try to talk to Eric about how Katie is and how she's a troublemaker and just not a good fit at Forrester. But Eric feels like that they just need to try to work together. Ridge said that they would use some of Katie's designs, even though Quinn was trying to explain they don't get along and her designs are just not up to par. Quinn said that she just didn't think she could sit through a couple hours of Katie, and that all Katie had to do was look at her face and she would see that something was different. And she said after what happened this afternoon, things are different and things have changed. Katie let herself in Eric's house. He was upstairs changing, and Ridge and Quinn were talking between themselves, and Katie let herself in and walked in on them talking, and she said the door was open, so she just came in. And Ridge told her to make herself at home, and Katie said she believed she would, and she headed off into another room. And Eric said he was going to make a fire, which he bent down to start doing, and Quinn stood there with a pained expression on her face. So that was today's show. I hope you enjoyed the chat, and I hope you have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.